a cherry bomb. You a small donation, bitch. I'm a telethon, West Coast million. What is he really on? Is it that shit that niggas go silly on? Hell no, the pyroclastic flow is evident. Y'all know what I really
It's not rain till the sunshine, cause I get to spend my life. Took it one time, landed in the county in the worst way, hell of a way. It's been my 21st birthday, born in the ghetto at the street though. It's the neighborhood and weed spots that we love. Waiting till the rain till the sunshine, cause I get to spend my life. Took it one time, landed in the county in the worst way, hell of a way. It's been my 21st birthday, born in the ghetto at the street though. It's the neighborhood and weed spots that we love.
Concentrate against the clock, I race. Got no time to waste, I'm already late. I got a marathon of pace. Went from addict to a workaholic, word to Dr. Dre, and that first marijuana tape. Guess I got a chronic case, and I ain't just blowing smoke unless it's in your mama's face. I know this time Paul and Dre ain't gonna tell me what not to say. And know me and my party days have all pretty much parted ways. You swear to God I forgot him, the kind of thing I'm afraid. One last time for Charlemagne, and my response is late. It's just how long it takes to hit my fucking radar. I'm so far away. These rappers are like Hunger Games. 1 minute they're mocking Jake, next minute they get to stop for me, go say copy trick. Maybe I just don't know when to turn around and walk away. But all the hate I call it walking Watergate. I've had as much as I can tolerate. I'm sick and tired of waiting. I done lost my patience. I can take all these motherfuckers on it once. You want it to me?
Rain till the sunshine, cause I get to spend my life. Took it one time, landed in the county in the worst way, hell of a way. It's been my 21st birthday, born in the ghetto at the street though. It's the neighborhood and weed spots that we love. Ain't you? From my words from the mind of a lost soul. Waiting till the rain till the sunshine, cause I get to spend my life. Took it one time. Roll with a nigga. Waiting till the rain till the sunshine, cause I get to spend my life. Took it one time. Can't niggas get beat up by dogs, niggas like chains. Just waiting till the rain till the sunshine, cause I get to spend my life. Took it one time. Waiting till the rain till the sunshine, cause I get to spend my life. Took it one time. America, nightmare, that's right. America's nightmare. I charge you with a trial of rape, murder, and assault for suppressing and punishing my people. I charge you with robbery of my history. I charge you with forced imprisonment for keeping you trapped in the projects of the Jew.
Amaze your friend! Big Polly appeared again and again! That's a live Polly, the surprise magic bird! From Zero.
You think you a lawyer? If you a man, if you a African American. Niggas to these motherfuckers. You know? And until we own some shit, I'ma call it like it is. How you gonna be a man if you start? How we gonna be a man? Come save the youth. Yeah, niggas. I make it. The world call me loser, just a high school dropout. Y'all drug abuser, mama told me that be days like this. I never listen, spent my childhood years in my neighborhood. Friends in the world don't give a fuck about the kids. I can see from the poverty and the evil shit they did to my young nation. Participation, more hesitation can turn legal. I need a love for a young nigga, he turn evil. And burn people with no hope, there's no peace. So all my niggas don't regulate on your streets. Busting the neighborhood scats, another drug war. There ain't no juice on negotiating with other lords. Try conversating, but he won't listen. He said the world is a living hell for God's children. Picture him still in the bed, doing lifeless soup, while I'm staring at the world from my rear view. Don't make they lie, or they are restored. You don't up to see a storm, feeling come save the youth. Nothing else to do but have faith in you. Don't make they lie, or they are restored. You don't up to see a storm, feeling come save the youth. Ain't nothing else to do but have faith in you. Cause I'm another individual, busting the dawn. Not just small time criminal, times have changed. Homies died, only lives remain. Massive amounts of narcotics have behind the pain. Sitting on the bench, came up on the jag, then got it for the crime times. Reflect on the past, on my own ones that didn't make it. For you I do it, remember back in the days, it's your choice. Telling me to beware because you care. I'll be a big ass military full of homies I'm high too, staring at the world through my rear view. Don't make they lie, or they already scored. You don't up to see the stars, feeling strong. I'm saying to you, ain't nothing else to do but have faith in you. Don't make they lie, or they already scored. You don't up to see the stars, feeling strong. I'm saying to you, ain't nothing else to do but have faith in you. Niggas are plenty, and in the semi sipping Henny, I hustle for pennies. Know my whole feet by many, I watched it, took notes as a child, strategized, witnessing killing and drug killers, these cat lies. Niggas don't know me, but they think that we could be closer than homies. Nigga, you phony, so quit buying tricks. I put my money in front of you, my currency. Niggas don't wanna see me shooting, but they ain't bumming me, living in tail. Prison is hell for a nigga, they using my bail. Living in jail for a nigga. Father, I'm feeling tired, forgive me, cause I'm a sinner. Living like it's a thug, I took the cops and the criminals. Homies is damn broke, last times are gone. That's why I drink liquor, cause my mind is gone. And if I die, then let me watch what we been through, staring at the world through my rear view. Don't make they lie, or they already scored. You don't up to see the stars, feeling strong. I'm saying to you, ain't nothing else to do but have faith in you. Don't make they lie, or they already scored. You don't up to see the stars, feeling strong. I'm saying to you, ain't nothing else to do but have faith in you.
Gus, go along.
Touchdown!
Let's bring that energy into the stadium.
You have the tickets, right?
Sure do.
They're gonna need a fucking wrecking ball to take me out of here. They're gonna need to send in the National Guard fucking SWAT team. Tommy showed his busted suits, balls. Run up on a real motherfucker and get tossed. The game is deep and thicker than a motherfucking shit. And rope calls running around yelling, Kimmy, I can't stand it. Hoes talking about they got a man. Shit, all I wanna do is suck my dick. So how about pick the motherfucker on my face? Busy now, bitch, but you can give me the pussy later. Fly how I fade up, played her like a game. I say you're fucking with the player that made up. And I ain't sleeping, country keeping for my money. Got the dick and then to get the pistol money. Now I'm worldwide, niggas whole fucking world is mine. Worldwide, niggas whole fucking world is mine. Niggas gossip like girls, they hide, no one fist the knives. But this whole fucking world is mine. Worldwide, niggas whole fucking world is mine. Worldwide, niggas whole fucking world is mine. Niggas gossip like girls, they hide, no one fist the knives. But this whole fucking world is mine. Even if you blind, you can still see my prophecy. My destiny to overthrow those on top of me. Fiending for currency, the money be calling, can you feel me? Dreaming, seeing scenes of me ballin'. Bitch made niggas and that bullshit you going through. Outlaws bustin' while we rushin'. Untouchable. Fuck you niggas and that bullshit you going through. Outlaws rushin', bustin'. Untouchable. Hit the balls out, knocking hoes back. Keep my dough stacked. So where the motherfucking hoes at? Punk niggas can't fade to back. Living fat, get paid to rap. It's like that, you motherfucking bitches. Niggas whole fucking world is mine. Worldwide, niggas whole fucking world is mine. Niggas gossip like girls, they hide, no one fist the knives. But this whole fucking world is mine. Worldwide, niggas whole fucking world is mine. Worldwide, niggas whole fucking world is mine. Niggas gossip like girls, they hide, no one fist the knives. But this whole fucking world is mine. Even if you blind, you can still see my prophecy. Legendary, live eternally. Bury me in pieces cause they fit. Reincarnation, niggas screaming peace cause they fit. When my squad face them, take them to places, face to face, then erase them and break them. All the motherfuckers that are rating the quicken and pace. Blast me, but never ask me to live a lie. Am I wrong? Cause I wanna get it on till I die. Now I only wish to breathe, I explode into a million seeds. Y'all remember me, legendary, live eternally. Bury me in pieces cause they fit. Reincarnation, niggas screaming peace cause they fit. When my squad face them, take them to places, face to face, then erase them and break them. All the motherfuckers that are rating the quicken and pace. Blast me, but never ask me to live a lie. Am I wrong? Cause I wanna get it on till I die. Now I'm worldwide, niggas all fucking world Niggas whole fucking world is mine. Even gossip like girls, they hide. No offense to knives.
Going to the laundromat, y'all.
This whole fucking world is mine.
Shimon. On this good Monday. No school today. I usually go on Saturdays. Saturday morning, Sunday morning. But shit, since they ain't had school.
Nobody ain't got to convince me of what I do. I do what I do because I do what I do. Because I'm built from something. And man didn't create it. Every one of you men here have that opportunity, man. But ask yourself the question personally. How much time you really waste? For real. They never take me alive. I'm getting high with my profile. Popped on me, shut my stuff to down. Even as a youngster. Causing ruckus from the back of the bus. I was a fool all through high school. Kicking the dust, but damn people, that's a troublemaker. Who can you blame? Smoking weed, help me take away. Baby, so I'm hopeless. Running down the freeway, swerving. Don't worry, I'm about to crash up the curb. My business money, baby, if they got to understand me. What should I do? I had to feed my fucking family. What else could I do? I'll be a thug. I'm slanging with the homies, fuck hanging with the phonies. In the club, got my mind on danger. Never been a stranger to homicide. My city's full of gangbangers and drive-bys. Why do we die at an early age? You was so young, but still a victim of 12 age.
The doors open up at 5 o'clock. Exactly. What time is it? 4:52. Not 4:55. Not 4:58. Goddamn 5 o'clock. Let me check, because sometimes it be open early. Nah, not yet, y'all. Not yet. The motherfucker open up exactly at 5 o'clock. Now, we out here in Brookhaven too, heathens, this morning. You know what I'm saying? Right across from Driven to Drive. Yeah, I watched the playback on that video yesterday, y'all. It got heated once the video started. Once the camera started rolling, it got heated. I watched the playback on that shit, man. I spoke the dude and everything, y'all, in the fucking video. And see how I tried to spin him to get him off the video? That's crazy. And then I'm pointing up the street, and this motherfucker talking to himself. You know what I'm saying? But I knew him, y'all. He always been a motherfucking a nuisance in the community, y'all. Always been, man. You know what I'm saying? Goes to show y'all, you don't know who y'all be talking to and shit. Not only that, you know what I'm saying? You gotta humble yourself. Like I said, when y'all see people out recording, don't pay them no mind, y'all, because they not paying y'all no mind. You see how he became an attention whore and he wanted all the attention? So I gave him the attention he was looking for. And that's what I do when I say I face these niggas fire with fire, y'all. You looking for some attention, I'm gonna give you attention. Give you a little 2 minutes of fame on YouTube. You lucky I ain't zoom that shit in light time and get your face. God damn it. You lucky, god damn it. What time is it? $4:54. About 6 minutes, y'all. Well, it's 4:55 now. 5 minutes, y'all. For the grand finale, goddammit. Yeah. I said, damn, I spoke to cuz and everything coming around the corner. I'm coming around the corner. You know what I'm saying? Coming around the corner. Then here come this old chicken-hearted ass nigga. Ain't got nothing going on. Nothing going on. Looking for motherfuckers he can take advantage of. That's what he was doing and shit. No, I did that video just for the youth. The youth that's behind me that want to grab their cameras and do TikTok videos. Go into their communities. They don't got to worry about these grown-ass motherfuckers worrying about what the fuck they doing. Youngsters on TikTok, YouTube, and all these platforms making money And these niggas running around here confused and shit. Man, that's crazy. Crazy than a motherfucker. That's all them youngsters do. Get up on there and play games and shit. Got a YouTube channel, a game channel. All types of channels you can make money on. God damn it. But you rather come out in the community and cause havoc. God damn it. It's crazy, man. Grown motherfuckers, though. Because they think it's the end of the world for them and shit. Which it is. God damn it. You hanging on the motherfucking corner 6, 7 o'clock in the morning. You ain't got nothing going on. Out there begging for change and shit, man. You ain't respected, nigga. You ain't respected and you ain't trusted. God damn it. Shit. But them doors should be open. Let me check. Hold on, y'all. No, not yet, y'all. It's 4:57. I'm telling you, when I tell y'all them doors open up exactly at 5 o'clock on their own, they automatic doors and shit. Nice system. You know what I'm saying? You don't gotta worry about getting up, coming down, opening the door. You got that shit automatic from the crib. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. They still out that motherfucker capping for them illegal migrants and mooks, y'all. Causing confusion. Mayhem and confusion. Look at my man going to work and shit. Yeah. This is good Monday. What time is it? 4:58. Monday, October the 13th. 4:58 a.m. Ain't enough hours in the day, y'all. You gotta get out early to make it happen. You heard? Hold on, y'all. That door should be, hold on. It's 4:58, right? I'm gonna go check the door. Keep y'all live and direct with me. It's open, y'all. It's crazy, it's open. Hold on, y'all. It's a parade today up Philly, y'all. And it's good rainy day. Windy day. We got about 15 minutes on that drink, y'all. Somebody cut that motherfucking picture off on the TV. You can hear the sound, but ain't no picture. Oh, he picked it up. Did he cut it off? Well, there's no picture on that joint. All sound, goddammit. All sound. Need to cut it off anyway. Fake news. Up that line and shit. Gaslight the people. You know they quick to gaslight people on the lottery. Oh, the Mega Millions. They just gaslit the people on the Powerball. That people running out spending all their hard-earned money on tickets. That's the biggest scam that ever came out. The lottery. God damn it. How we know them people be hitting, you know what I'm saying? Them motherfuckers can be paid actors and shit, y'all. Told y'all everything that was taught and told to us was a motherfucking lie. We been hoodwinked, bamboozled, and all that good shit. Now they talk about the Mega Millions up with a smile on their face. You know what I'm saying? They know how to get monies from the peoples. Either go up on your taxes, you know what I'm saying? They know how to get monies from the people, greedy motherfuckers. That's all they are, a bunch of greedy motherfuckers and shit. You probably say, why every word come out your mouth is a cuss word? Well, goddamn it, y'all taught me the English language. Goddamn it, and I picked up on it. I'm sorry I couldn't pick up on the educational shit. I picked up on the slang talk of the English language, goddammit. You gonna understand what I'm saying. It's just gonna come out hostile, goddammit. It ain't gonna come out the way you want it to come out, goddammit. It's gonna cuss you out when it come out. Goddammit, it's the English language. They taught it to us, goddammit. What's your name? Goddammit. Everything was taught and told to us was a motherfucking lie, goddammit. What's your name, goddammit? I ain't gonna get into that though, because I have y'all motherfuckers in y'all fillers. Filler now. That's that Michael Jackson Thriller, but it's filler. I just be up here talking my shit, y'all. Comes down to common sense though, ladies and gentlemen. Comes down to, I don't give a damn how many degrees you got, goddammit. Y'all want to listen to Elijah this morning, goddammit? Hold on, we gonna listen to Elijah, goddammit. When Elijah said, y'all ain't start calling him a motherfucking hate teacher until the white man called me a hate teacher. I said, damn, everybody went in on our leaders, man. Like, the NAACP went after Marcus Garvey, W.E.B, Du Bois, and the NAACP went after Marcus Garvey. Motherfuckers went after Elijah. You know what I mean? They gaslit the people, made them assassinate Malcolm X. You know what I mean? Martin. Great speakers, great minds, y'all. Like Charlie Kirk, you know what I'm saying? Great-minded people, man. That's crazy. But Elijah said, y'all ain't start calling me a hate teacher until the white man start calling me a hate teacher. I said, uh-huh. Niggas, turned on niggas that was trying to do something for the community. African Americans. Niggas threw him under the bus, turned the other cheek, you know what I mean? Ran back to Mass and said, Mass, look, Marcus Garvey trying to free all the slaves and take them back to Africa. He got the starships and all that shit lined up, rah. And then they came out with slander. The same shit they did during the Donald Trump, man. That's why I rock with Trump so hard, man, because our great leaders went through the same shit he going through now. And it's coming from the Democratic Party, y'all. Pay attention, ladies and gentlemen. Our same leaders went through the same shit Donald Trump went through. Then they even put his family in that shit, man. That's crazy. And then when he gets some power, y'all think ain't gonna be no motherfucking revenge, goddammit? Fucking right. He was a nothing but hair for niggas in the African American community. Y'all seen the video, the Al Rat Sharpton video of that house nigga? Y'all seen it? They all was in the bed with Trump, y'all. And then when he ran for president, that's when they all turned on him, y'all. Because they was getting crumbs off the plate from the motherfucking devils from the Democratic Party. Straight devils, y'all go against the most high word on every law they created. You understand me? And then they following this other moot, which is a known devil. A known devil. George Soros, a known devil, goddammit. Elijah talked about them devils, man. And he also talked about them house niggas. Let me find that speech with Elijah, though. Hold on. I see the priest drinking liquor too.
I didn't come here to make you angry. I just come to tell you the truth. The nation of Islam is against that. All right, Muhammad. Come on, tell us some more and get through. Yes. Jesus did not murder no one. Why are the Christians such terrible murderers?
Why are the Democrats such murderers?
Christians declare war on Christians. That right? Christians lie on Christians. Christians go and stick up Christians. Rob Christians. Rob the banks of Christians. Christians robbing Christians. Christians go and take each other's wives away from Christians. That's right. Christians enslave Christians.
Facts.
Right? You are a black Christian, and you are enslaved to white Christians.
Facts. Enslaved to the Democratic Party.
The Bible teaches
Let's go. Let's
You
go.
to love your neighbor as thyself, right? Are you a neighbor in America or not? You're not a neighbor. Therefore, the white race can't love you because you're not their neighbor. Huh? Certainly not. Come on and agree with me, writers. If you were their neighbor, they would allow you to live in any part of the city or the country that they live in without stoning your house or without shooting up your house. Is that right? If you were their neighbor, they would not be out in Little Rock throwing stones and with a standing army out there to keep the white race, the white students, or the white citizens of Little Rock from killing your sons and your daughters. You say, I don't want no teachings of Elijah because he teaches race hatred. Mister, let me tell you one thing here this afternoon.
Did they start calling you Elijah behind the white man? Did they start calling you?
Since you are such good black Negro and love everything but another black Negro. If I'm teaching hate, what is that out in Little Rock? What is that in Chicago? If I'm teaching hate, what is that in Harlem?
You start calling me a hate teacher until the white man told you I was a hate teacher.
Beating the head of your black brother in Harlem. Why are they beating your head everywhere? Is that love for you or hate? If I'm teaching you to love yourself as you should as a brother, you don't charge me with teaching hate among you, huh? What are you arguing about then?
Get me an ass, Eli. Get me an ass.
If I teach you that you and I should love each other as brothers, fight in time for each other as brothers, be in unity as brothers, defend our brother and our brother's wife and he, in turn, trying to defend mine, defend our woman, protect our woman.
But they called you a hate
And
teacher,
love
Eli.
your black
Niggas
brother
did.
as you love your black self.
Niggas
If I
did.
teach you that, can you say I'm teaching hate? No. What are you charging me with hate? What are you charging me with hate teaching? Here a few weeks ago, every church,
House nigga.
rabbit blood black man jumped up after me, calling me a hate teacher.
House niggas. Listen, y'all.
And for 25 years, I've been teaching you. You never called me a hate teacher until a white man called me one.
You understand me? You understand me? Facts. Facts. Niggas. Niggas. I got the facts, goddammit. Fuck out of here.
As soon as they branded me as a hate teacher, they didn't have to publish that but one time.
It's like Trump.
You never have tried to say anything.
It's like
to be
Trump,
good
man.
that
That's why I
I'm doing.
respect that man, man.
But you've taken a hold of all the evil that they charged me with. Flying through the streets,
Lying on me. Slander.
closing your door.
Slender.
Race hate people. What race are we teaching you to hate?
Right. They teaching you to love yourself.
And we are proving it. Here I have thousands of
But they don't love themselves, Eli. It shows and proves that they don't love themselves.
I'm teaching hate. How can I teach hate?
Right. Niggas. It was niggas that sabotaged Elijah Muhammad. It was niggas that sabotaged Marcus Garvey. We're gonna get to that.
You want the white man to know that I'm a black nigger and I'm on your side because I would like to be a white person like you.
These old house niggas, man. That's why I can't stand them niggas, man.
I'm so sick of a lot
Uh-huh.
of cowards.
See?
People I
See?
what to do.
See what spirit I got up in me, goddammit? What blood I got flowing in my veins, goddammit? Fuck out of here.
To run back and tell the white man he's seeking hate. He seeks that dude to death.
Niggas.
I want to say to you,
Niggas ran
I'm
back.
not teaching you to hate the white man. Love him, mister. Love. Love him. It's up to you. But I'm telling you that that day is over, and I don't see that sun rising anymore.
Facts. That's why the Democratic Party in the condition they in now. Their sun will not rise anymore, goddammit. They will never win another election, man. Them fucking devils, man. And this Elijah back in motherfucking 1959, he was talking that shit, nigga. You niggas still cool in house niggas. Fuck out of here. Now you see, now you heard that from Elijah. Now let's listen to Marcus Garvey. Niggas hated on Garvey too. You understand me? Niggas hated on Garvey. Niggas hated on Elijah. Bunch of hating ass niggas in the community, man, amongst us. There's enemies amongst us and we must find them and get rid of them. God damn it. Facts. Let's see what Mosiah Garvey talked about.
Graceful. Young women whose personality spells respectability, and the least provocation, the filthy words they utter would almost make you turn and run away from them. A race that cannot conduct itself any better than that
Talk
is
about
bound
them
to go down in
females.
defeat.
What about them females?
Taking you to the true consciousness of yourselves. Oh, young black men, you young black women, may we not appeal to you knowing you as we do to turn over a new leaf, rejecting the ignorance, the foolishness, the childishness that has been your part for these many years. We have looked into your faces, you growing manhood, the rising generation, and no serious thought can we see registered on your countenance but the thought of vulgarity. I've been in your presence and my heart bleeds for you, the conduct you reflect. I've listened to your dirty language used to express yourselves when you could have expressed yourselves in good form. Can I appeal to the black manhood to turn over a new leaf? I'm ashamed of my black manhood, and what I've said to the black man, I also said to the black women. Your conduct is disgraceful. Young women whose personality spells respectability, at the least provocation, the filthy words they utter would almost make you turn and run away from them.
Facts.
A race that cannot conduct itself any better than that is bound to go down in defeat, is bound to go down in death, in hell, and in degradation.
Facts.
Your conduct is going to destroy you. You're driving your best friends away from you. Men will not respect you because you do not respect yourself.
Facts.
As I come in contact with my race from both a financial and social point of view, I realize how weak we are in the essentials that make for success. You are your worst enemy. The black man goes into business and tries to do the right thing, but what do we find? He gets no support from his fellow man. They lie on him, they rob him, and the next thing you hear, he's out of business, pulled down by you, his brothers. Have no faith and are dishonest to each other. There is no love for the man in black.
Facts.
See how we are struggling as strangers in a foreign clime, struggling in America, in Europe, in Asia, and in Africa, where men look upon us, not with love.
The government of the United States, along with the Federal Bureau of Investigation's director, J. Edgar Hoover, accused Marcus Garvey of using the U.S. mail on trial.
NAACP,
After
y'all.
11 hours
Listen,
of
y'all.
deliberation, the jury was called in by the eminent Jewish jurist Judge Mack and given a second set of instructions without their request. The gist of it was that if they had come back with a not guilty or hung jury, to remember the expense in which the government would be put, the public would have lost time. The court, the jury, and the witnesses would have to go through the entire exercise again. They went back into the jury room and 30 minutes later came back with a verdict. Justice is greater than the law. If justice was not included in the law, then the law would be of no use to us as human beings. What I was concerned with was the truth. I asked no mercy. I asked no sympathy. I asked for justice based on the evidence given in the courtroom. I later found out that the judge wanted to speed things up because he had an appointment with the International Zionist Convention in Chicago. It was also due to the fact that I had acquired my first set of papers for naturalization. In my closing statement, I told those 12 men that they were to judge a man by the testimony by what had been brought into the case, by their judgment of what is wrong and what is right. You may condemn the body, but not the soul. It was not in their power to condemn the body. God condemns the soul. Judge me, and God will judge you for judging Marcus Garvey. The trial took 5.5 weeks, and every day I had a fight with the district attorney. As we went along, I realized it was impossible for me to escape the traps that were being laid out by the press, rival organizations, personal enemies, foreign governments who were interested in me being convicted.
Everything went, I'm telling you what I'm playing to show y'all that everything Marcus Garvey, Elijah went through, Donald Trump is going through, went through. From you niggas. It was niggas, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, you got white niggas, you got black niggas, man. That's sabotage shit for people, man. That got shit going on. Hating ass motherfuckers, man. It was hating ass niggas that sabotaged Marcus Garvey thing, the NAACP, W.E.B, Du Bois. He gonna talk about that. It was niggas, y'all. Always sabotaging shit, man.
No one, not even the absent attorney, could have fought for me as I fought for myself. Because he would have been risking the
Where was niggas at?
goodwill of the powerful influences that were aligned against me. There were several witnesses brought in by the government, who probably because of a bribe would say anything the prosecutors told them to. For instance, Edgar Gray, a man with a super abundance of intelligence, could not say where he was really from. He claimed he was born in Sierra Leone, West Africa. That man was a coconut born in Antigua. Super abundance of intelligence, could not say where he was really from. He claimed he was born in Sierra Leone, West Africa. That man was a coconut born in Antigua. Gray disappeared from the UNIA with funds of the organization, which he handled in my absence and for whom a warrant was out for his arrest. There was also Leo Healy. I regarded him as a friend. The very morning when he came in to testify, I met him outside, shook his hand, not knowing that he was there to testify against me.
Was that sad, y'all? Shook his hand and everything.
Then I was bad because I did not pay him the bills of the Black Star Line. Garvey was not the Black Star Line. We were not asking his opinion of the Star Line. We were asking his opinion of Marcus Garvey. He said, understand that he believed that I was a member of the Ku Klux Klan. Now he knows there ain't no black man a member of the KKK.
Slandering that man, y'all. That's crazy.
When we placed Mrs. Lawson on the witness stand, she wore dark glasses, obviously to obscure the movements of her eyes and her line of stare as she tried to communicate with the prosecutor. During cross-examination, we asked her to show her subpoena. As she fumbled around and looked at the district attorney, lowering her head, waiting for his approval. She said she bought stock in 1917, even though the Black Star Line never sold stock in 1917. It was not in existence then. She claimed to be sick, as were two other witnesses who were able to make a quick $30 in the 5 minutes they spent on the stand. Prosecutor wanted to appeal to the sympathy of that jury. A young man named Cargill admitted on the stand to the dismay and disgust of the prosecutor that he was told what to say concerning the circulars and letters supposedly brought in as evidence in the case. Folks try to misrepresent me and say that I do not like white. Opinion of Marcus Garvey, he said, doubtful. They didn't understand what he meant. I was a public man. Opinions differ. Surely some men are doubtful of me and some are not. He didn't say that Garvey was doubtful. When I asked him for his personal opinion, the question was objected to and sustained by the judge, claiming that it was an improper question. There were some white-controlled newspapers who felt that I was railroaded. I remember one of them stated that my troubles began when I stepped on the toes of France and Great Britain, and that it was a very grave question whether justice had been in my case. After I was found guilty, they released me on $25,000 bail pending the hearing of the appeal. While waiting, I formed the Black Cross Navigation and Trading Company, business enterprises which comprise the Negro Factories Corporation, the Black Eagles Flying Corps, dress and millinery shops, a publishing company and printing plant, a phonograph company, a restaurant, laundries, a black doll factory, a hotel, a chain of grocery stores, and the Royal African Motor Corps, a fleet of moving vans.
And niggas hated on him. And niggas hated on him, y'all. Niggas.
When the mandate was handed down, received the telegram to return immediately, I got on the first train leaving for New York. When I arrived, I was brutally seized by heavily armed men and pulled from a Pullman car at the 125th Street station and taken to the Tombs prison. But that there are certain people who do not like me because I am black. They do not like me because I was not born in the United States. Some Irish slave master gave my great-great-grandfather's name. Garvey is not an African name. It's Irish. Garcia is not African, nor is Thompson or Johnston. They were inherited from our slave masters, English, French, Irish, or Scotch.
Facts.
If I was born in Jamaica, it was no fault of mine. It was because the slave ship which took me to Jamaica did not go to American ports, and that is how some Negroes in America were not born in the West Indies.
Mr. Garvey, why would you want to stand up to a great republic like America?
We're not fighting America. We're not fighting this great government.
Then what are you doing?
We're fighting hypocrisy and lies.
Facts.
And this we're going to fight until the bitter end.
Facts.
Fearful of being deported?
There's no federal law whereby I could be processed against on the grounds of being an undesirable from the point of view of deportation.
Yes, there is. Under Section 19 of the Act to regulate the immigration of aliens to and their residence in the U.S.
I arrived in this country on March 23rd, 1916. Today is June 18, 1923. That law still has not been enacted.
From the NAACP says, and I quote, Garvey must go.
Listen.
Which is why J. Edgar Hoover stopped up
The NAACP said what, ladies and gentlemen?
Charges against 1923. That law still has not been enacted.
From the NAACP says, and I quote, Garvey must go.
Wow.
Which is why J. Edgar
See, now
Hoover
you
stopped
heard
up
that,
his charges
goddammit.
against me.
Do you think it was a good idea to fire your attorney?
Yes.
Do you think that representing yourself
W.E.B. DUBOIS too, y'all.
No, I do not.
Why not?
But the Constitution allows every man the privilege to defend themselves, to prove his innocence before an American court of justice, and so I decided to do so irrespective of being a lawyer.
District Attorney Mattock asked the jury, quote, gentlemen, will you let the tiger loose? What's your reaction?
Guilty men are afraid of jail. I'm as much at home in jail for the cause of human rights as I am in my drawing room.
Well, what did you think of Mr. Dancy's testimony?
Mr. Dancy was used by this government to testify against me. You heard him when the prosecutor asked him whether any of the letters were from the Black Star Line.
He couldn't remember.
He couldn't remember. Mr. Dancy can't read. My life is at stake and he couldn't remember. What happened in that courtroom was a charade. You all know he was just lying through his teeth.
For a foreigner, why are you making...
And that's why I respect Trump so much, y'all. Because I know our ancestors went through the same shit y'all putting Trump through. Slander, lies, and all types of shit, man. Y'all known for that shit. God damn it. Y'all known for that shit. That's why I constantly tell King Trump, because they're going to have a no king day. Bunch of foolishness from these motherfucking lefties, man. Bunch of foolishness. Bunch of faggot shit, man. That's all they support. Faggots and illegal migrants, man. Keep your foot on their neck, King Trump. Fuck them.
Waves. Even George Harris, editor of the New York News, a colored newspaper published in Harlem, referred to you as an alien.
An alien is one who enters a country on his own account without any invitation and who domiciles himself in that portion of the country because of his own desire.
Isn't that exactly what you did?
Fathers, but against my will, by stubborn protest, somebody seized me and brought me here from my silent repose in Africa 300 years ago.
When they get rid of you, then what?
This is only the first Marcus Garvey. There will be other cubs in the fold.
You met with Edward Young Clark, the acting imperial wizard of the Ku Klux Klan?
Yes.
What was that meeting like?
It was rather cordial. He made it clear that they are interpreting the true spirit of every true American.
What is the attitude of the Klan towards a Negro who desires to be, say, President of the United States?
That he shall never be as long as there is one white man living in this country.
But isn't America a white man's country?
Yes, it is a white man's country because he can't.
What do you mean?
The Klan represents the spiritual feeling and even the physical attitude of every white man in this land.
Do you realize that such statements could get you lynched?
We have 5 million substantial oak trees between Africa and the West Indies. We are ready for a lynching party tonight if they wanted to.
Recently, there have been several rapings of black women by whites.
We'll be back, y'all. Let me get back to Garvey. I'm gonna let y'all finish hearing Garvey.
Against that as any self-respecting Negro should be, but I know better. In my opinion, they are structured for the purpose of offending, suppressing, and killing Negroes. I would advise every Negro and those who aspire to leadership to form an organization similar to that of the Ku Klux Klan, so that they may be able to look out for their own interests and not continue to be begging white people to do for them what they ought to be doing for themselves. Thank you very much. Part of my trial is that I was indicted along with others for conspiracy to use the United States mails to defraud in promotion of the Black Star Line Steamship Company. Yet my conviction was void of conspiracy in that I alone was convicted. If I understand my conviction clearly, I was convicted for selling stock in the Black Star Line after I knew it to be insolvent. Wow. The difference between us and the trial court is that they wanted a conviction.
And how many people selling stock today, y'all? Ain't that crazy? They make rules to break rules. And how many motherfuckers selling stocks today? It's crazy, man.
All the others who had more to do with the actual selling of stock than I went free because they were not wanted. I received the fullest penalty that the law could impose. 5 years in the penitentiary, the maximum fine of $5,000 as provided by the law, and the entire cost of the case. A condition not generally imposed maybe once in 25 years.
Hey.
It was not Marcus Garvey on trial. It was not a question of money on trial. It was the principle of a race fighting for liberty on trial. And when you attack the principles of the UNIA, Garvey goes to war, and he remains on the firing line until he passes away or until Victor perches on the banner. I am going to prison because I dare to serve you, neglect my home, a loyal and dear woman, my wife, and myself.
Man.
Above all, the things I prize most in the world is the honor of my name.
Man.
I have never in all my life, to my conscious knowledge, done one mean act.
You hear that, y'all?
Because it has always been the policy of my life to live with honor or die for the principle.
Sad.
How well I have succeeded is made manifest in the sweeping consciousness that has taken hold of the race in Africa, America, the West Indies, Central and South America, Asia, and my imprisonment for so doing. The National Association for the Advancement of of colored people and others who have combined to fight the UNIA are going to be disappointed. As they cannot harm Marcus Garvey. Not Judge Mack, not J. Edgar Hoover, not W.E.B. Du Bois and his Blue Vein Society, nobody.
Y'all hear that?
The history of the movement is now being written. Do you know what history means?
You know what I mean?
History is the guidepost of a race.
Fact.
It is the inspiration for succeeding generations either to go forward or stand still.
Fact.
Either to revenge or be revenged. I had a motive and a purpose. It was a crying voice from the grave that said, yeah, we have suffered for 250 years for your day and time. We expect something of you at this hour. The prejudice against us as an African people.
You understand me? Niggas. Like I said, niggas, man. Hold on, y'all. We back. It was niggas that hated on Garvey and Elijah Muhammad and the rest of our leaders before that. God damn it. Niggas that sabotaged that shit. Niggas. You heard? Hating ass niggas, man.
Us as an African people, it's not because of color. It's because of our condition.
The condition
we must. The prejudice against us as an African people is not because of color. It's because of our condition.
Fact.
If we must have justice, we must be strong. If we must be strong, we must come together. If we must come together, we can only do so through the system of organization.
Right.
To fight for African redemption does not mean that you must be disloyal to any government or country wherein you were born. It is not our purpose or intention to send all black people back to Africa. No!
Right.
Those of us who leave America to go settle permanently in Africa will become pioneers, pilgrim fathers of the new nation.
That's right.
The African race became strong in Africa. It could be strong everywhere. For 250 years, we have struggled under the burden and rigors of slavery. We were brutalized, we were maimed, we were killed, we were ravaged in every way. We are men. We have hopes, we have passions, we have feelings, we have desires just like any other race. The cry is raised all over the world of Canada for the Canadians, of America for the Americans, of England for the English, of France for the French, of Germany for the Germans. Do you think it unreasonable that we, the blacks of the world, should raise a cry of Africa for the Africans? The Negroes...
But they chanting African for the illegal migrants and mooks, Marcus. You understand me? The chant went from, you understand me? Let's go.
The man, we represent the new Negro. His back is not yet against the wall. We do not want his back against the wall because that would be a peculiar and desperate position. We do not want him there. It's because of this that we are asking for a fair compromise. The Belgians have control of the Belgian Congo, which they cannot use. They have not the resources to develop nor the intelligence. The French have more territory than they can develop. There are certain parts of Africa in which you cannot live at all. So it is for you to come together and give us a United States of Africa. We are not going to be a race without a country. God never intended it, and we are not going to abuse God's confidence in us as men. We are men, human beings, capable of the same acts as any other race, possessing under fair circumstances the same intelligence as any other race. Africa's been sleeping, not dead, only sleeping. Today Africa is walking around not only on her feet, but on her brains.
Right.
You can enslave, as was done for 300 years, the bodies of men. You can shackle the hands of men. You can shackle the feet of bodies of men, but you cannot shackle or imprison the minds of men.
Right.
Dive down, black men, and dig.
Right.
Reach up, black men and women, and pull all nature's knowledge to you. Turn you around and make a conquest of everything, north and south, east and west. And then when you will have wrought well, you will have merited God's blessings. And as you bow down to the white man today, so will other races bow down to you and call you a race of masters because of the superiority of your minds and your achievements. We must canonize our own saints, create our own martyrs, and elevate the positions of fame and honor. Black men and black women who have made a distinct contribution to our racial history. Sojourner Truth is worthy of a place of sainthood alongside of Joan of Arc. Christmas Alex and George William Gordon are entitled to the halo of martyrdom with no less glory than that of the martyrs of any other race.
Right.
Africa's produced countless numbers of men and women in war and peace whose luster and bravery outshine that of any other people.
That's right.
Then why not see good and perfection in ourselves? God made man Lord of his creation, gave him possession and ownership of the world. And you have been so darned lazy that they've allowed the other fellow to run away with the whole world, and now he's bluffing you and telling you that the world belongs to him and that you have no part in it. I don't have to apologize to anybody for being black, because God Almighty knew exactly what he was doing when he made me black. You race of cowards, you race of imbeciles, you race of good-for-nothings.
Right.
If you cannot do what other men have done, what other races have done, what other nations have done, then you... Can we do it? We can do it. Any leadership that teaches you to depend upon another race is a leadership that will enslave you.
Facts. With them niggas.
Let me say that again.
Say it again, Marcus.
Any leadership that teaches you to depend upon another race is a leadership that will enslave you.
Facts.
They gave leadership to our foreparents, and that leadership made them slaves. But we decided to find a leadership of our own to make ourselves free men. Babylon did it. Assyria did it. France under Napoleon did it. Germany under Prince von Bismarck did it. Britain under William Pitt, Earl of Chatham did it. America under George Washington did it. Africa with 400 million black people can do it. Because when the history of my suffering is complete, future generations shall have in their hands the guide by which they shall know the sins of the 20th century. I know, and I know you too believe in time, but we shall wait patiently for 200 years if need be to face our enemies through our posterity. After my enemies are satisfied, in life or death I shall come back to serve even as I served before. In life I shall be the same, in death I shall be a terror to the foes of African liberty. Than me to be the real Marcus Garvey I would like to be. If I may come in an earthquake or a cyclone or a plague or pestilence or as God would have me, then be assured that I shall never desert you and make your enemies triumph over you. If I should die in prison in Atlanta, my work shall not only just begin, but I shall live in the physical or the spiritual to see the day of Africa's glory. When I am dead, wrap the mantle of the red, the black, and the green around me. For in the new life I shall rise up with God's grace and blessings to lead the millions up the heights of triumph in the colors that you well know. Look for me in the whirlwind when a storm. Look for me all around you. For I shall come back and bring with me countless millions of black slaves who have died in America, who have died in the West Indies, and millions who have died in Africa to aid you in the fight for liberty, freedom, and life. The world today has gone drunk and crazy with its power.
Fact.
And by such doing, injustice, fraud, and lies have crushed the unfortunate.
Fact.
But if I'm crushed by the system of influence and misdirected power, my cause shall rise again to plague the conscience of the corrupt. For this I'm happy to suffer and even die. But I will write the history for the millions that are coming and leave the posterity to reckon with the host for the deeds of their fathers. If fathers laugh at you, return the laughter to them. If they mimic you, return the compliment with equal force. They have no more right to dishonor, disrespect, and disregard your feeling in manhood than you have in dealing with them.
Facts.
Honor them when they honor you. Disrespect and disregard them when they vilely treat you.
That's right. That's right.
Their arrogance is but skin deep, an assumption that has no foundation in morals or in law. They have sprung from the same family tree of obscurity as we have. Their history is rooted as primitiveness as ours. Their ancestors...
And with that being said, I just wanted to show y'all the hypocrisy in niggas. How they been selling our peoples out, y'all. This shit go all the way back, and that's what I be talking about, y'all. I know what the fuck I be talking about. Yeah? I know what the fuck I be talking about. Niggas known for that shit and selling niggas out. Known for that shit.
Tastes like money. To Oliver.
See if I can get some gas out of here this morning.
Got some static with some niggas on the other side of town. Let my little cousin K-Ho, he's around now. What they want from us, motherfucking thug niggas. Used to love niggas, now I plug niggas and slug niggas. Am I wrong? Niggas making songs trying to get with us. Must be gone off stress, we in the West we trust. To the chest I bust, then we ride till the sun come shining back to brighten up the sky. How many die? What you think you're trying to do? Bitch, I cut your face, this ain't no motherfucking movie. Then we watch the other two die slow. Cash faded in the turning at my motherfucking sideshow. Bam, flip my plan in mode. Time to exterminate my foes, I can't stand you hoes. Now label this my fucking trick shot. My lyrics running all you cowards out of hip hop. When we ride on our enemies, you still see my policy. Legendary, live eternally. I've been destiny to overthrow those on top of me. Legendary, live eternally. Bury me in peace, cause they fit. Reincarnation, niggas screaming peace, cause they fit. With my squad face them, take them to places, take the face to embrace them, and break them, murder motherfuckers. Legendary, live eternally. Fuck you niggas and that bullshit you going through, the outlaws. Legendary, live eternally. Bitch made niggas and that bullshit you going through, outlaw. Legendary, live eternally. Bury me in peace, cause they fit. Reincarnation, niggas screaming peace, cause they fit. With my squad face them, take them to places, take the face to embrace them, and break them, murder motherfuckers. Legendary, live eternally. You cross the game, don't explain, nigga, time to die. Say goodbye, like my eyes when I pull the trigger. So right before you die, you bow before a bigger nigga. Now try your eyes, you was heartless on your hits. Niggas love to scream peace after they tell some shit. Pay attention, there's a word to those that rob me. I murder you, then I run a train on my beat. Don't fuck with me, nigga, you barely living. Don't you got sickle cell, see me having siege on stage. You ain't feeling well here. How many niggas wanna be involved? See, I was only talking to Biggie, but I'll kill all of y'all. Then ball, to tell the rap to keep my mouth closed. Fuck around and get closed up by the fucking outlaws. Before I leave, make sure everybody heard. No, I meant every motherfucking word when we ride on our enemy. You still see my policy. Legendary, live eternally. I've been destiny to overthrow those on top of me. Legendary, live eternally. Bury me in peace, cause they fit. Reincarnation, niggas screaming peace, cause they fit. With my squad face them, take them to places, take the face to embrace them, and break them, murder motherfuckers. Legendary, live eternally. Fuck you niggas and that bullshit you going through, the outlaws. Legendary, live eternally. Bitch made niggas and that bullshit you going through, outlaw. Legendary, live eternally. Bury me in peace, cause they fit. Reincarnation, niggas screaming peace, cause they fit. With my squad face them, take them to places, take the face to embrace them, and break them, murder motherfuckers. Legendary, live eternally. conceal my criminal thoughts. Preoccupied with keeping still. See niggas is wrong. Sitting in court, turn snitches, they used to be real. But now they petrified bitches and trying to be strong. They sending armies out to harm me, listen to wrong. The only DJ that can calm me, constantly on. My firepower keep me warm, I'm trapped in the storm. And fuck the world till I'm gone, bitches be born. Word is born, you get torn. I'm busting on Giuliani, he rubbing my niggas wrong. And in this song, before I leave, picture me, I'm spitting that fuck bitches and hustling to be free. Watch me say, niggas gon' run it, you can get it back. Make these jealous niggas mad, I said it. This thug life, nigga, we don't cater to you hoes. Fuck with me, have 100 motherfuckers that jumped up with Fofo. You still see my policy. Legendary, live eternally. I've been listening to overdose, those on top of me. Legendary, live eternally. Bury me in peace, cause they fit. Reincarnation, niggas screaming peace, cause they fit. With my squad face them, take them to place, take them, place to embrace them, and break them, burn them, motherfuckers. Legendary, live eternally. Fuck you niggas and that bullshit you going through, the outlaws. Legendary, live eternally. Bitch made niggas and that bullshit you going through, outlaw. Legendary, live eternally. Bury me in peace, cause they fit. Reincarnation, niggas screaming peace, cause they fit. With my squad face them, take them to place, take them, place to embrace them, and break them, burn them, motherfuckers. Legendary, live eternally.
LP Smart Side Siding. Wood siding with a degree in engineering. Siding design.
More hesitation can turn legal. When you know love for a young nigga, he turn evil. And burning people with no hope, there's no peace. So all my niggas start regulating on your streets. Busting the neighborhood scats and up a drug war. There ain't no truth on negotiating with other lords. Try conversating, but he won't listen. He said the world is a living hell for God's children. Picture him still in the bed, doing lifeless soup while I'm staring at the world through my rear view.